Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Petercmhanna on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and today I'm making a review on a custom I made. It's been a long time since I made a review on this channel. Honestly, I didn't know if I was ever going to make a review again, but I was bored today. I came across this thing. I realized I never really revealed it, so I figured, you know what? Let me make a review, because I got a new camera as well, so I figured I'd test this out, see how it is. But anyways, this is a custom I made. I don't really have a name for it. I guess, I don't know. You can see it's a shocking monster. I'll get into that later. But as you can see, it's a life-size brain monster head mounted on a base for like a tabletop. And this is actually an idea I had for many years. And I've actually had it completed for, I think, I don't know, gosh, like 2 years now. And I just never really made a video of it. I was going to make a video on my personal channel, but just forgot, never got around to it. I'm just not as involved in this stuff as I used to be. You know, I work and I go to school, so I have other things going on in life. I don't really do much with this stuff anymore, but I was bored today, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me make a video. But, as you can see, it's a little different looking than a traditional brain monster head. So I guess I'll go through all the different things I did. So, first thing is, I started off with the base, and this base is actually from a high step and skeleton tabletop, and I chose that because it has different places throughout it where there's lights in the base that shine up, and you'll see why that's cool later, but especially these two right in the front. Oh, this camera sucks at focusing. Alright, you can see it well enough there. Then I also added lights from a spirit ball, which was a large brain monster spirit ball, which are green and red like the original, and I just screwed them onto the base. And that's actually a nameplate from, I think it's like the big head female Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. And then actually I guess I'll get into the nameplate, like how I made this here. So I actually got a clear version without any text of the green Gemmy background. Like let's see if there's a box in here. Like that skeleton there, you know, like that background. You know, the classic Gemmy Halloween background. And I searched for drippy letter text through a bunch of different photo editors, and I could not find one that was close to the Gemmy text. But eventually, after a lot of searching, forgot where I found it because it was a couple years ago now, but I found one that looked very similar. Changed the font color to orange, and I printed it out to size, and I pasted it on there. I think it looks pretty good. Can't really tell. I even custom made it. It looks like exactly how Gemmy would make it. Not exact, but pretty close. Close enough for me, at least. So I guess going up, there's a lot of places throughout the head I added paint. You see the eyebrows, I did some more detail. The head, there's some dripping blood. You know, the teeth, I put brown spots, some more yellowing. His one ear has got a giant blood spot on it, some dripping on this side. Let's see. The eyes, the right eye, that eye there is actually original, but this eye is from an Edwardian Butler, it's blue. I guess another subtle little change. I basically just raided my parts bin and just took a bunch of parts and threw them together, and, you know, I had a eye from an Edwardian Butler, the base from the high step skeleton, the nameplate from the Frankenstein, and it actually has the board from a large brain monster spirit ball as well. It doesn't have a life-size brain monster board because I didn't have one of those available as a spare, but chin strap is still there. I put a bolt on the side of the head there. These I actually look really cool in there. They're actually a part from my car that I didn't need. It was like some extra hardware in this kit I got for my car. And I was just looking at them. I'm like, you know what, that would look cool as, like, I don't know, like a brace on the head. And I just glued those on there. Now the dome I had for this life-size head was cracked, so I didn't put the dome on like the life-size head had originally. I actually just used some bandage I had laying around, and I just added some fake blood and some staining on it, rubbed some dirt in it, and it looks pretty good. And I put some paint on the brain as well. I don't know if the camera will show up, but there's actually a crack in the brain. Yeah, right there is a hole. How do you focus this camera? I wonder if... Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay. Well, sorry about that. There's a lot of cool detail on this up close, especially with the paint. I wish I could show you. I don't know how well this is going to come out later. But, I don't know, maybe I'll end up re-recording this. We'll see what happens. But, what else? What am I missing? Got to do a 360 of it. See, I put some screws back there for the nameplate. I screwed the lights in there. Then inside here, I won't be able to show you that 'cause it's screwed shut, but I put some giant bolts to hold the head on. Person that had this life size before me cut the mask open like this, which I'm kind of mad about because on the Brain Monster, you can actually just slide it right up because the mask is cut up here. It's not a full, you know what I mean? It's not a full molded mask, so you can just peel it off. You don't need to cut it. But, you know, someone cut it, and I think I super glued it, and it's coming loose, but I don't know. I mean, it's in the back, so I don't care too much. And, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I guess I'll go ahead and activate it, show you what it does.
Not always this. Me once good, then master. Make me monster!
So as you can see, I added the eyelids from the life size as well. I tried to implement all the movements I could, just those 3 movements. But it's cool. It's kind of a combination of the life size and the spirit ball into one, into like a unique tabletop, which is kind of the idea I was going for, I guess. But I'll keep playing through all the phrases for you.
My brain hurts. Why you look at me like that? Out. Want out. Let out. Let out. Body. You take. Give back.
It actually looks a lot cooler in the dark, so let me turn these lights off real quick. Oh. Okay.
I hear me. Remember. Table. Straps. Bubbles. Sounds. Master. No. Be not always this. Me once good, then master. Make me monster.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder if that was all the phrases.
My brain hurts. Why you look at me like that? Out. Want out. Let out. Let out.
That kind of annoys me that sometimes he finishes and the eyes do that. Actually, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure I wired up. Well, I wired up the eye back and forth movement to the spirit ball continuous movement. Then the I think I wired the eyelids to the eyeball side to side movement on the spirit ball board. And then the mouth obviously stayed the same. But you know, because of that, it's the eyelids kind of, they're not perfect. They'll stop halfway sometimes. Sometimes we'll end the phrase with them open. Sometimes we'll end them with them closed. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I really wanted to implement the eyelids into this, so I made it work. It's not perfect, but, you know, it's the best you can do with the board I had. So, I think that's pretty much everything. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be making some more reviews soon. I might not, because like I said, I'm just really busy. Also, another thing, this is like my collection closet. I'm actually going to be in the process of moving pretty soon, so all this stuff I'm going to have to move to my new house, and I don't know where I'm going to put it in my new house. I might have to sell some stuff, and it's likely going to be a much smaller area that I have to put things, so it won't be as nice as this, and I don't know. See what happens, but hopefully you'll see some content from me again soon. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon, hopefully.